Hi. Now today I want to talk about an interesting key. Uh, we, in time past, some of you might have seen a video where I showed the A natural minor. And those notes would be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. A, G, F, E, D, C, D, A. And it's called a natural minor because this minor is the relative minor of A minor, is the relative minor of C major. It uses all of the same notes of that scale. So anytime you take any major scale, this goes with any major scale, and you start playing a scale starting on the 6th degree, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A is the 6th degree. That's how you get your natural minor. Now, also what we have in a lot of music that developed over time is that composers wasn't satisfied with using with the natural minor because of some of the chord progressions, especially with the cadence. There's the whole thing with the cadence, with the playing the 5 chord, going back to the 1. So that would be for C major. Sorry, got the hand right position there. 5, 1, 4. Doing a root position, right? And so what developed is that they wanted as the major scale has the leading tone, which is that half step between the tonic of that scale. They wanted that because then you can get that major chord, that dominant chord sounding, going to the C. And so instead of playing the A minor, the natural minor, they developed in the system of what we call the harmonic minor, so they can get that leading tone pushing to the. So now, if I play, let's pull it up here. This is the 4 chord, and then to play I got that major dominant chord going back to the tonic. See, and listen, you hear the difference in the sound. It's not as strong, whereas because that leading tone helps push back to the tonic. Sorry about that. Or I'll play it this way. So I did the chords, but let's how you would actually play that scale. So now you'll be playing G sharp. So to make it a leading tone, we have to go from the G natural to the G sharp. So in playing that, with the left hand here, A, B, C, D, E, F, then G sharp, G. That's the A natural minor chord scale. A, G sharp, F, E, D, C, D, A. And notice use the same finger pattern of using the 5 fingers and then the first 3. Okay. And you can hear the quality is different just changing one note in that scale. So and again, like I showed before, with chords, you get a stronger going from the fifth chord, which is the dominant chord, to the tonic chord. Whereas if you played in the natural minor, playing the D and then the E minor, that's the chord that's there, the E minor chord, to the A minor. Going from that E minor to the A minor is not as strong. It's used in music, and depending on the piece and the quality of the tone and the motion of the piece, that the composer might want to have that more subtle 5 chord with the minor going to the minor tonic chord. But if they want a stronger emphasis, then having that G sharp in there really helps out a lot. So that's explaining a little bit of the history and the theory behind that. So we're going to do this, play this, show you how to play this with the right hand, and the same pattern that you do with playing the C major, A, B, C, D, E, F, then the ring finger plays the F sharp, the pinky plays the G. Then going back down, A, G sharp, F, E, D, C, B, A. Again, A, B, C, D, E, F, G sharp, A, G sharp, F, E, D, C, B, A. Okay, so that's the A harmonic minor. I hope I was able to give a little clarity with that. I gave you little hints of chords, but particularly practice those scales. I did a couple of times just so you get familiar with it. Always practice that with a metronome. And wish you all the best in your musical studies.